Good morning, everyone. Today we are here at Aldi. We're going to go ahead and check out some of the prices, some of the things you guys have asked about, look around, see if we can find some good deals. Let's get to it. All right, since we come into Aldi here, notice they got plenty of their saltine crackers here. They are $1.75. Got the Savorites thin wheats here on the Aldi Savor deal, or price drop, as they've dropped a lot of prices over the summer here. Thin wheat crackers by Savorites, $2.69. They've got the Benton's Belgian Butter Waffle Crisp right here. Pretty good. $1.99 for these. And here are some of these famous specially selected milk chocolate coated butter cookies. I know this is a fan favorite on the channel here. Not on sale, just want to point it out. $2.65. They still have their fudge striped cookies on sale. Mint and regular chocolate, $1.69. Then they've got the coconut fudge here, $2.19. Looks like Aldi has a price drop on their peanuts here. They got the honey roasted, dry roasted with sea salt. Regular down here. Well, no, that's unsalted. $2.09 on a price drop. What is this? That's Southern Grove Zesty Ranch or Honey Mustard Trail Mix. That is not what that is. And they've got the cocktail peanuts up here by Southern Grove. $2.09. They still got their freeze-dried strawberries here. Smaller pack's going to be $2.59. Bigger pack, well, these are the individual packs right here. 6 individual packs, $5.75. They got some of their dried Mediterranean apricots and premium mangoes, sweetened and dried. $3.49 for these. Got their Elevation snack advanced bars here. You got the caramel double chocolate crunch, caramel chocolate nut roll bar. These right here on an Aldi price drop here, $5.39 for these. Looks like they got their chewy granola bars. They are $1.89 now. Have seen some price increases here at Aldi, but they do have a lot of price drops too, so that's good to see. Got the Simply Nature Organic chocolate chip and vanilla chip here, $3.79. That one is a fan favorite. And a couple, the fruit and grain bar, $2.19 on a price drop. Some of the Millville protein pancake and waffle mix here, the chocolate chip and buttermilk. This is going to be $3.49. Got some of the Millville sweet and salty nut cashew and almond bars here, $2.15. Still no steel cut oats. I don't know if our Aldi will ever bring them back, but they still have the 42-ounce canisters of Old Fashioned and Quick Oats here, $3.99 for these. Some of the instant oatmeal oats and flax. One of our viewers was saying you were having trouble finding this at your Aldi. I know it's a pretty popular item. It's $2.49. It is organic. Got some of their different syrups up here by Millville, butter and original, $2.35. I am noticing that some of the price drops that are not anymore. They did have the regular graham crackers there for $1.85. These were $1.49 on a price drop. They're back up to $1.85, same as the cinnamon. And they've got the animal crackers here, $2.69. Got some of the superfood by Millville, dark chocolate and sea salt, granola, some coconut granola here, $3.55. And they got some other ones over here, apple and almond and raisin and almond here, $3.49. Couple bread deals here. They've got the white bread by Love and Fresh Air, $1.29, and they've got the honey wheat as well. Is this honey wheat? I think so. Split top wheat there, $1.29 on sale. And then they've got my favorite here, the Love and Fresh 12 grain bread. A little bit of a deal here, $2.29. Got pints of blueberries on sale here for $1.99. $1.99 a pint, it looks like there. And then they've got grapes here, red seedless grapes, $1.29 a pound. And here they've got, see, is this the 4-pound? This is 3 pounds. 3 pounds of the navel oranges for $2.89. It's pretty good. We've been seeing citrus go up lately. Got some cantaloupes here for $1.69. That's a great deal. Over the last month or so, maybe a little longer, we've had a couple of our longtime viewers say you haven't been able to find the Wildflower Honey by Simply Nature Organic here. It's a popular item. I mean, it really is, and we've gotten comments on this in the past. It is still $4.19. They do have the specially selected raw honey coming back in here, $6.99 for that. A lot of our viewers like this almond butter over here. I gotta say, I really wasn't a fan, but to be fair, I'm not really a fan of almond butter. It is an okay price at $3.19. They've got some of the organic peanut butter here, creamy peanut butter, $4.39. Peanut Delight. Looks like they got the crunchy on sale for $1.69, but not the creamy. Creamy is back up to $1.99. $3.95 now for the 40 ounce. Does look like some of the price drops have been changed, as we saw with the graham crackers and a couple other items. They do have the Berry Hill Concord grape jelly on sale, $1.99. That's a pretty good deal. Still got some of the Berry Hill preserves here for $2.35. Aldi Savor deals or price drops, whatever you want to call it, on their bagels here. Each one of these is $1.89 right now. Looks like coffee has gone up again. Not too surprised here. Classic roast is $11.49 down there for the big can and $10.99 for the 100% Colombian. It's kind of strange that this one's more expensive. I don't know. They've got the classic decaf. The smaller cans are now $5.99. Looks like $7.97 for the Classico 7-ounce container. And their instant coffee by Beaumont, which doesn't look like they have regular. It looks like all they have is decaf. $5.19 now. Their Barissimo coffees went up as well. They are now $6.49. I mean, comparatively speaking, what coffee has been everywhere else, I mean, it's not too terrible, but it does keep going up in price. Some of the pods down here, though, are still $4.59. We saw where the donut store 36 count went up to $11.35. We did see the last time we were here that sugar went up. It is $3.29 for a 4-pound bag here at Aldi. And the flour 5-pound bag is still on a price drop for $2.19. The almond flour is no longer on sale either. That is $5.29. They've got the chia seeds here, still on a price drop for $3.49. And they've got these different flax seeds here. Something else back here. What is that? Ground flax seeds and whole flax seeds, $3.29, down from $3.45. The stevia is no longer on sale either. This is $4.49 now. They do have the 0-calorie sucralose packets for 200 packets for $2.99, but they do have the 80 packets of stevia here in the packet 0-calorie, $3.69 on sale. Looks like they got the organic Simply Nature cane sugar coming back in here, and they got the light brown sugar. That is $3.09. What's the size on this? I think it's 2 pounds. Yeah, 32 ounces, 2 pounds. And then the light brown sugar is 24 ounces. They got these big waffle cones on sale here for 59 cents. Those are normally $2.39. And they got these sugar cones right here. These are 89 cents down from $1.65. So if you like your ice cream cones, you're in luck. A little bit of a sale here at Aldi. I don't see any sales on the pet food that we always get comments on, but at least they got it coming in. They got the heart to tail, what I call imitation Caesar packets, 95 cents, so way less than Caesar packets. They do have the premium cat food coming in here. I haven't seen these the last couple times I've been here. 69 cents a can for these, and then the heart to tail cat food right here. These cans, 57 cents still. Looks like they got their cat litter down here for $6.19 now. The heart to tail, one of our viewers said the heart to tail bag dog food, the big bags went up in price. They did. Actually, they've kept going up over the last year. This was $10.99 a little over a year ago. We saw it go up to $11.99. Then it was like $12.45. And I think it just went up another $1. But it's $13.45 now. Comparatively speaking, it's still a pretty decent deal. But like all other places, prices keep going up for sure. They got the Pure Being down here. Dog food, that's going to be $20.99 now. Well, they still got the 100% pure avocado oil here for $5.99, which is a good deal. They've got the specially selected here though. Sicilian extra virgin olive oil is $10.49. But here they've got the organic extra virgin olive oil. This is $7.25 now, so this went up in price. Been a while since I've checked this, but the big packs of the Boulder Ultra paper towels here, 12 rolls, $16.29 now. My goodness. Are my plates still $4.99 on sale? That was one of the price drops. I usually buy them every time I come. Okay, so it's not on the price drop, but look at that. I guess that's a regular sale now, so that's cool. Looks like they're out of a lot of the over-the-counter stuff. Still got some multivitamins right here. They do have their allergy relief in here. I've got a couple good comments on this. Still on sale, $5.49, and they still have the acetaminophen and ibuprofen. If you can find the ibuprofen, I think there's some back there. They're on sale, $1.69. A couple trash bag deals. They got the Boulder Flex Ultra Strong down there, 40 bags, $5.49 on sale. And then they got the 45 bags, $5.79. These are not the Flex ones though. One of our viewers said you haven't been able to find the different bathroom cleaner at Aldi. I assume this is the one you were talking about. This is the Radiance bathroom cleaner. Two different kinds here, both of them $2.29. I wanted to show this deal. They got the big container of disinfectant wipes here, $2.99 on sale. I'm not sure I went over this the other day or not, but the big packs of Ultra Strong toilet paper by Willow, the 24 mega rolls, did go from $15.99 to $16.49, and then the 12 mega rolls here is now $10.45. Here's another one that a lot of our viewers like right here. This is the 12 pack of the Willow Essential 1000 Sheets, septic safe as it says, $7.99. And they still got their Berman's yellow mustard. This was on a price drop too, but I guess that might be the regular price here for a while. 89 cents for that. Maybe they're just, I don't know. We are getting toward the end of summer. I don't really know how long this deal was supposed to go on, so just have to play it by ear. If you know, let us know down in the comments. I got the Berman's Stone Ground Mustard Spicy Brown, $1.49 for these. Some of this chicken dipping sauce we get some good comments on, $2.89 for that. And another one we get good comments on, the mild barbecue sauce in the different squirt bottle. Makes it easy to cook with, $2.79 for that. Okay, so as to where the price drops are not showing here on the Tuscan Garden salad dressings, they are the same price they were when they had the price drops at $1.69. $1.69, so good to see these have not gone up in price. So maybe they're just doing that with some of them, not really too sure, but got some of the organic croutons here, garlic and butter and Caesar, and seasoned, $1.25. Sparkling lemonade, I've never seen this here. 99 cents, usually $3.19 on sale for 99 cents. Product of France there. They got some of my different superfood drinks. Simply Nature here. They got the superfood immunity blend. This one's really good too. $3.59 for these. Really good juice. Got some of their different Pure Aqua packets here. To make a pitcher of fruit punch or iced tea with lemon, $2.19 for these. And then these are going to be like the smaller packs for like those 16.9 ounce bottles of water by Pure Aqua. 10 of them for $1.89. 6 of the pitcher packets, which is actually a little bit of a better deal, for $2.19. Wanted to point out this Country Time lemonade here. They got the pink and the regular lemonade. That's actually a really good deal. I saw one of these the other day for $5. $3.45 on sale here at Aldi. Still got the 3-pound onions here for $2.69. And here's a 5-pound bag of large baking potatoes for $3.99. But I think their 10-pound bag is $4.69 right now. Yep, $4.69 for 10 pounds. That's a pretty good deal. 5-pound bag of red and yellow potatoes is going to be $4.49 now. These were $3.99 not too long ago. 5-pound bags for $4.49. You know, it's still not too bad of a price. I know a lot of places they're between $5.49 and $5.99, so not too bad all considering. I got some of the small little petite potatoes here. Bite-sized medley potatoes. This is $2.79 for 1.5 pounds. Yeah, 24 ounces. This is 24 ounces as well for the yellow ones. Looks like they got 3-pack green peppers here for $1.99. I feel like a lot of this stuff has gone up since the last time I checked. Still $2.59 for the 3-pack peppers. I look like, oh yeah, they got a yellow one in there. Well, I guess you got to pick or choose. You get 1 yellow or 1 red and 2 orange. Sometimes they'll have all 3 in one, but $2.59. That's a great deal, less than $1 a pepper. It's watermelon here, still $4.65. Been finding some good deals on watermelon lately. They got the Fife's Gold pineapples here for $2.05. So the same oranges we checked out before, $2.89 for 3 pounds. Really ain't that bad. $1.69 for the cantaloupe, still $2.99 for my 3-pound bag of Gala apples. I think I'm gonna get some today. I saw cutie mandarins at Kroger the other day for $5.49 for 3 pounds. Isn't that crazy? $3.69 for 3 pounds here. They do have Granny Smith apples here for $3.89 for 3 pounds. They got Red Delicious apples, $2.79 for 3 pounds. And then Honeycrisp, I believe this is only 2 pounds. Yeah, 2 pounds for $4.59. Check out some of the organic produce here. They got their blueberries, organic, $3.49. $2.99 for the 6-ounce packs of Driscoll's blackberries and Driscoll's raspberries, $3.29. Got some Dole romaine hearts down here, $3.19 for 3 of them. Got some of this lettuce here. This is that artisan lettuce, $2.99 for these. Organic red grapes here, California table grapes as they call them. It's $4.99. $2.50 per pound. That's a good deal. $4.99 for one of these, I guess. I guess they're 2-pound plastic containers. Got these organic mini cucumbers right here by Sunset, $3.29 for a 1-pound bag. 1-pound bag of organic carrots right here is going to be $1.59. It's a pretty good deal. We've got the organic broccoli right here. It's going to be $3.19 each. Some organic celery hearts, $2.59. Hey, I found that ground cinnamon somebody was looking for. One of our viewers was saying, used to get ground cinnamon at your Aldi, but haven't been able to find it. I haven't seen it either. I guess it's starting to come back in. You might want to check. $1.09 it's still for the spices. I had a feeling these were going to go back up again, but they have not. $1.09. I mean, they were 99 cents not long ago, but they are back up to $1.09. They've been this for a while. They've got some of the organic garlic powder, ground turmeric, ground cumin, $1.89. That's the regular price now. These were $2.15. I got some of the stir-in paste basil and ginger there, $1.99 on sale, and then some of this minced garlic and minced garlic. This is an extra virgin olive oil, and this one is just regular, I guess. $2.19 on sale. Looks like the Brookdale Vienna sausages went down a penny. These were 77 cents, now 76 cents. Got the Brookdale luncheon meat here, $1.75 down from $1.85. Looks like the Brookdale corned beef went up though. These were $2.99, now $3.09. Got some of the Brookdale original chili here. This is going to be $1.89. Looks like they're out of the corned beef hash, but that is $2.79 usually. Got some of the original chili with no beans, $2.15, and randomly Skyline chili here, $4.99 a can. They do have eggs over there, still $2.72. It's been that the last couple times I've been here. Did want to point out the broth though. A lot of these are going to be $1.45 now. We saw where they went up at Walmart. The Great Value brand went up to $1.50. $1.45 now here at Aldi. These went up too. These were like 68 cents. Now they're 70 cents. I guess it is, nice when you see a price increase at Aldi. Usually it's only a couple pennies. So, yeah, it does look like cream of chicken went up also, 70 cents a can. They do still have the Brookdale 12.5 ounce cans of the chicken breast by Brookdale, $2.49 on sale. Some of the Northern Catch packets of tuna. Got some other ones here too, Fit and Active, and then Brookdale Ready to Eat chicken salad. These are going to be $1.39. 87 cents now for the tuna in water and 89 cents for the tuna in oil, and still $2.99 for the pink salmon by Northern Catch. Now I wanted to check these lunch buddies over here because I know a lot of our viewers who like stocking up on these things. They are on sale right now, only a 10-cent savings, but 10 cents is 10 cents these days. $2.29 on sale. Some of the other canned fruits right here. They got some of the yellow cling peaches by Sweet Harvest, $1.29. $1.29 for some of these as well. And they've got the jarred right here for $1.69. A couple bean deals here. They've got the Dakota's Pride pinto beans, the big cans. That's going to be $1.49 $2.49 on sale. They've got the Dakota's Pride chili beans, which is going to be right here. They are now 85 cents. Those used to be 76 cents. They've got the Simply Nature Organic Pinto or Organic kidney beans, 99 cents for these. One of our viewers mentioned the other day that the canned mushrooms went up at Aldi. It's been a little while, but yeah, they did. They were $1.19, now $1.39. They do have the potatoes on sale, which have been 95 cents for the longest time. 89 cents a can for the whole and sliced potatoes. And right here, by Happy Harvest here, they got their sliced carrots. These are going to be 95 cents a can. Well, unless the Great Value diced tomatoes went up at Walmart, the Happy Harvest and Great Value are now the same price, 96 cents a can. 96 cents. They do have the petite diced tomatoes here for 89 cents a can. I think Fire Roasted's $1.15. Yes, they are. Right there, still $1.15 a can. I got some of the bigger cans down here. Crushed tomatoes, $1.49 for that. Happy Harvest cream style corn, 76 cents. We did see where their canned goods went up. Actually, it was right around beginning of summer, maybe a little before. But these did used to be 63 cents a can. Now they're all 76 cents a can. Well, for the corn, green beans, and peas. And the peas here were actually 64 cents a can. But they kept that price, I guess, the same as the corn and green beans, as they are 76. These were always a penny higher, but now it's 76 cents a can too. $1.19 here for the arguably better peas, though. Very young, small sweet peas here. $1.19 a can, but these are delicious. Viewers sometimes ask me why I don't go over a lot of the different meats and stuff at Aldi's, because a lot of its price is marked because of the up and down prices. What I point out today could literally change tomorrow. So it's like, I don't want to, I mean, we can go over what, oh, it looks like this one up. It used to be $10, $12 now. They're pulling a Kroger trick here. Kroger is down to 8 patties for $12. I guess at Aldi you still get 12. So, or I mean 10 patties for $12. 2.2 pounds. I mean, it is what it is. Beef prices have just been ridiculous. I still got my pork chops here for $3.29 a pound. And mind you, a little over a year ago, maybe more than a year, probably more than a year ago, it used to be $2.49 a pound. But these ones down here, though, right here, that must be a special deal here. $1.99 a pound for those. Wanted to get a better look here at this. This place is packed, rightfully so. Price is getting so expensive. So these are thin slice. This is by Premium Pork from Aldi. Okay, well, does look good. $1.99 a pound. Okay, Smithfield. So I don't know if that's distributed from Smithfield. Here's a family pack thin sliced. These are going to be $3.49 a pound. So, I assume this is the right one, or does this go over here? Is this something different? This is different because this is by Smithfield. Okay, so these are not $1.99. This should go here at $3.49 a pound. I'll tell you what, though, shout out to Aldi for keeping all these pizza prices down. We've been seeing pizzas, especially like fresh made pizza. I know like the one at Walmart, that one went up. Market side, I think. These here are still all the same price. Yeah, I mean, they've gone up over time, but I mean, they've been these prices here for the longest. $7.19 here for the mega meat. That's a really good deal. It's good quality too. We got the Supreme here for $7.69. This place is absolutely slammed, guys. A lot of people over by the meats and cheeses. Yeah, I mean, some good deals. I did see a lot of the sliced cheese over there. Some of it's still $1.75. We got the Manzanilla olives here with pimento. $2.49. These are the ones we get. We love them. Use them for our salads. Tuscan Garden black olives, $1.89 a can. Got the artichoke hearts here. They're a small jar. $2.19. They got the deli sliced hot jalapeno peppers and banana peppers. $2.45. And I just noticed a couple salsa deals here by Casa Mamita. Got the big jars here, mild Casa Mamita chunky salsa. $2.29 on sale. And they got the smaller ones here for $2.45. Well, this is the restaurant style, but still, you get way more than this one. It's less money. They do also have the medium salsa in the big jar here for $2.29. Some of their con queso sauce here, $2.19 for that. And then their Clancy's cheese dip here for $3.19. And they've got the Clancy's cheese melt, I guess kind of like Velveeta, $4.69 on sale. One of our viewers asked the other day, which buns do me and Jessica get from Aldi? These are them. These are the ones. We get this with the red bag chicken breast fillets, the frozen ones. Taste very, very similar to Chick-fil-A. $3.85 for these, but they are amazing. I just saw these laundry hamper thingies here. $4.99. I don't know if all Aldi have these. $4.99 though, that's a heck of a deal. Okay, so I am here in the here today, gone tomorrow aisle, and check it out, guys. Maybe check this out in your here today, gone tomorrow aisle. Found some of the steel cut oats here, $2.79. That's even cheaper than it used to be. I think they were, once I stopped seeing, I think they were $3.09. I think that's what it was. That's what it gone up to. $2.79 though. So if you're one of the few people that have asked about these, I would check in the here today, gone tomorrow aisle. Yeah, it's one of these special aisles here at Aldi. And you know what? This is the Aldi Finds aisle. Aldi Finds. I think the here today, I get confused. I think the here today, gone tomorrow's down there. So it would be the Aldi Finds. Aldi Finds. But I don't know. I would definitely. Oh, look at this. I was going to say, definitely, if you see anything here that we're pointing out, I would. Because this stuff usually goes pretty quick. That's a pretty good deal on the Jiffy. This is the buttermilk one. $3.49 or no, $2.99. Wow, even better deal. So I don't know if this is really a great deal or not, but they got these Milano dark chocolate. These are 2-pack, 10 2-packs, so 20 cookies total, $7.49. But what I wanted to look at here was the honey peanut butter spread here by Peanut Delight. I don't think I've ever seen this one. That's going to be $2.49. Here are the chicken breast fillets that I was talking about by Kirkwood. They're $7.49. Usually they're $7.99. They've been $7.49 for a while now. We are pretty loaded down on those bad boys. Really good if you cook them in the air fryer. They do have the steamed mixed vegetables by Seasoned Choice here. These are going to be 98 cents. Just as good as any, in my opinion. 98 cents. Really good. We've used these for different soups and stuff. And it is 12 ounces. I want to point out that is 12 ounces. I see they got their Piano tricolor rotini in. Bronze cut pasta. Cooks in 10 to 12 minutes. Gonna make some pastas out to 85 cents. 85 cents on sale. That's a deal. Ooh, looks like ramen noodles went up here too. $3.95. These were $3.69, same as pretty much everywhere else. And like pretty much everywhere else, $3.95. $3.97 at Walmart and $3.99 at Kroger. Well, that was our trip to Aldi to check out some of the good deals going on. It's hard to complain at Aldi, guys. It really is. I mean, even with the small price increases that I did see today, I mean, it's still way cheaper than anywhere else. I mean, where else can you go and get a couple bags or a few bags worth of groceries and feel like you've really got your money's worth these days? Every time I do that kind of shopping here at Aldi, I always feel like I got my money's worth. I do, whether it's on sale or not. Now, as far as like the different, some of the stuff, they just don't have the price drop stuff on it. Some of the stuff like the cheese, some of that stuff may go back up in price when this whole price drop thing ends. I think it ends sometime in September. I'm not too sure. I know it said for the summer, so I don't know. I'm kind of going when fall ends, so probably right around then. Don't really know. I'll be honest with you. I don't really care. I love shopping at Aldi. A lot of the things that we didn't see with the red price drop sticker, a lot of those were this price still. So that's good. I mean, a few select things I saw, like the graham crackers that were $1.49, $1.85 now. We had seen, even with the price drop sticker, where strawberries, I remember when the first week they did it, we saw where strawberries were $1.29 a pound. The next week they were $1.49 a pound, and then $1.69 a pound. So whether the price stays down or not, I mean, it's, if something goes up for them, it's going to go up for us too. That's just that's the nature of the beast, as they say. But anyway, great trip to Aldi. I absolutely love Aldi. You can really save a lot of money here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. With all that being said, I'm out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.